slashing my tires, and actually, funny enough, also the Robert E. Lee statue seems to help defend.
I mean, this one speaks for itself. SJWs can get really out of hand and definitely not make any sense all the time. Let's see how bad it can get with them. Well, this silly string is definitely going to make him walk away.
Do you understand that? I don't give a You're obviously making people very uncomfortable.
Oh, right, I've heard this before. Right.
Because if you're not here to help people be safe and help them feel safe,
I'm here going on, but nobody's even...
if you're not here to help people feel safe, leave.
She admitted to being stupid. Great at being at SJW.
Nah.
Not even one?
No. I'm stupid. That's why I go here.
That's why you go to Kent State?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Can't read, can't write.
I'm sorry for
Thank
that.
you.
George Washington.
Because that makes so much sense. Wow.
We would rather you talk to a person of color.
Do what?
We're not gonna talk to the media. We ask them to talk to people of color.
People of color? Okay. So, the white people are telling journalists to go speak to people of color because they have no rights to speak.
She sounds so out of breath.
Not agree with Trump building wall because I believe that everyone should be equal, and because we are all in one species, the human species.
So it's hard for her to be vegan, but she hates people who don't like veganism.
I could have half of that, but this doesn't look vegan, and I'm trying to be vegan.
You're a vegan?
It's really hard because I don't know if I told you I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And cheese was like one of my favorite things.
See, that looks pretty good. That's a little rare, medium rare.
Yeah.
Is
got
this
some nice dead animal, dead cow hanging on your fork.
Is this bad?
It's delicious.
That I'm eating meat?
If you go hunting, that's a totally different story, right? The blood's on your hands. Right now, you're kind of just enjoying the benefit, and the blood's on someone else's hands, and that's not...
Charlie Kirk doing what he does best.
You stupid? No, what is
No, stop, guys, please. What is an assault rifle? No, very specific. No, what is
an assault rifle?
No, what? No, I'm very curious. Stop, please, guys. What is an assault rifle?
It's a military-grade weapon.
So you do realize that every member of the military has a pistol, so you call a pistol a military-grade weapon?
No, actually, I'm not. I'm not talking about pistols. In case
no,
your
say
ears aren't
I
working.
was
I said AK.
About it. They're talking about say what? An AK what?
Classic.
Typical SJW wanting to deny any claims made against them, even if they are true.
Remember me?
No.
No? You don't remember me at all? Steven Crowder at all? No, not familiar?
No.
This is you threatening to slash my tires here?
Oh my God, dude. You need
Remember
to
this?
chill out.
Slashing my tires, and actually, funny enough, also the Robert E. Lee statue seems to help defend.
We're trying to work.
Let me ask you, why do you think it's okay to threaten to slash someone's tires?
Hey, I didn't do it.
Predictable, Z. The first instinct is always denial.
But why did you do this, oh man? You realize that you put our crew in danger.
Well, all she did was walk away. She had nothing to back up her argument.
Let me ask you this. Do you know who's taking money from Big Pharma?
Hillary! Everybody!
Wrong! Donald Trump has taken $0 from Big Pharma. I stopped you on that one. Do you have anything else? Great comment!
Just gets better and better.
Right amount of gun deaths, I guess, is because, like, and I know it's kind of a trap question because obviously the answer is 0, but I just don't understand the logic of, you know, there's only a couple, so it's not that bad. Like, I just don't know if you could explain that to me, please.
Well, I'll throw it right back at you. At what point will you be satisfied with gun confiscation when there's, what's your number? Because the burden of proof is on the gun grabbers, not on me.
I've told you, the left is very pro-gun.
Okay, okay.
Can you say, laugh because
can you say that again? Like, really, the left is very pro-gun?
The socialist and left, not the Democratic Party, a lot of socialists have pro-gun sentiments.
In Venezuela, do they have the right to bear arms? And did Mao allow people to have
regimes are, you know, populist, and they just kind of say...
The quietness at the end just kills me.
Capitalist system make you lose your job.
You have a boss that doesn't believe I'm a human being.
I don't. China. How would they treat you in China if you tried to do that? If Maoism is so good.
The sarcasm is pure gold.
Of Andy Gray by Sky, an appropriate response to sexism, or a nation losing its sense of humour?
This is the football commentator, for those of you who haven't seen the story, Andy Gray, who said of one of the linesmen or lineswomen at a football match that she didn't know the offside rule and various other unobliging or disobliging things. Sean Massey. Katie Hopkins, do you think they should have been sacked, or have we lost our sense of humour about this kind of thing?
SJWs always over-exaggerate.
Jesus, please don't go away. No one likes you here.
So it's unconstitutional to implement gun control since the Second Amendment says shall not be infringed, right?
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that.
But it's unconstitutional. It's not in the Constitution. We should follow the Constitution, you said.
But I don't necessarily think I would feel safe if I knew that people could possess guns on campus.
We have 3 right now.
Well, I bet that news reporter regrets asking the question he asked.
For having me.
I've seen a lot of your clips and I can't help but think whether you actually mean half the things that you say and whether you're just trying to get attention. Do you actually believe in what you say, or are you just trying to stir the pot?
Well, a lot of people have that reaction. A lot of people have that question. I don't know why it should be weird that a gay guy would be skeptical or fearful of Islam. I don't see anything strange about a gay person liking the Bible and liking the First Amendment and liking low taxes. I don't find anything odd about me, really. In order to find me peculiar or strange, or in order to think that perhaps I'm putting it on, you have to sign up to this idea of identity politics, which suggests that just because somebody is black or gay or a woman, they have to have particular political or ideological...
She literally did not know what she was talking about.
I'm sorry, there's not a process afforded the citizen prior to getting on the list. There is a process should someone feel they are unduly placed on the list.
Yes, there is. And when I say process, I'm actually using half of the term due process, which is a phrase we find in the Constitution, that you cannot deprive people of certain things without due process.
Well, Ben had no time to breathe with how much he had to say.
Black kids are shooting each other in rates significantly higher than whites are shooting each other. Explain to me why 13% of the population is responsible for 50% of the murder. Explain to me why the number of black kids in prison, not for innocent reasons, not for walking down the street and getting pulled into a prison, is so high. Explain, if it has nothing to do with culture, explain to me why the single motherhood rate in the black community jumped from 20% to 70% in the same course of time that the civil rights movement has made such tremendous strides. Is America more racist now than it was in 1960? And if it is, please explain to me how that happened.
Caitlin Bennett really shut them down.
I'm going to say violence against women.
You are correct. It's abortion. That is violence against women. Do you think there should be any limit?
No, yeah, I do think there should be a limit once the baby's like developed certain, I don't know.
Maybe when it has a heartbeat?
No. I think
No? So what classifies someone as being dead?
Not having a heartbeat, but like...
So wouldn't that classify when they have a heartbeat as them being alive?
Yes.
I am definitely questioning a lot of these. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.